Hello and welcome to another webinar. Today's topic is digital marketing strategies in a startup. This is Sunstone's fifth episode of the Industry Expert Talk series, talking about Sunstone. Sunstone University is India's only pay after placement MBA PGDM program. We partner with 9 leading campuses of the country at different locations. Sunstone University takes full accountability of students' careers and reduces the financial burden of paying such a high fee for a management program. Talking about the topic for today again, the topic for today's webinar is digital marketing strategies in a startup. Today, we will learn how important digital marketing is, the importance of digital marketing in today's scenario, strategies for digital marketing, and how digital marketing and its strategies benefits startups. Today, we have with us Sukhada Chaudhary, digital marketing consultant. Hi, Sukhada.
Hi, Harmeet.
Hi. Talking about Sukhada, an alumna of MICA, Sukhada is currently an entrepreneur and digital marketer. She has proven methods of optimizing performance for SMEs and startups in the digital space. Sukhada has also built Nagpur's biggest co-working space, Chaos Theory, from the ground up and is committed to shaping communities. Welcome to the webinar, Sukhada.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We'll come back to digital marketing in some time. But what I really want to know is, did you enjoy engineering more or PGDM more? I really want to know this.
So I'm what they call an engineer by mistake. So I actually did not know much about the field I was getting into when I picked up engineering. And as with a lot of people, they thought they had limited choices, either engineering or commerce or medicine, and I picked up engineering. But in all honesty, PGDM was the choice I made consciously after knowing the pros and cons and the industry, and especially what I'm going to learn in the course. So especially in engineering, nobody really thinks that, oh, fourth semester I'm going to learn this, fifth semester I'm going to learn this. I'm so excited.
Correct. Correct.
You don't know enough. But in your PGDM, you can actually pick and choose your advanced courses. You can pick and choose what kind of an internship you want, what kind of a job you want at the end of the course. So I think it's much more intentional. I definitely enjoyed my PGDM much more than my engineering.
Right. I
Yeah.
mean that's wonderful. In fact, talking about your PGDM, just like you said, you enjoyed that more. What are the top skills you learned from PGDM? What are the, if I have to ask you, what are the top 5 skills or 3 skills you learned? You picked it up, and now when you look at students who want to do MBA or PGDM, you would be like, these are the skills you will be learning any which ways, which will help you shape the future. What are those skills?
So I think one big skill that I learned in my PGDM was knowledge management. So it may sound a bit weird, but how to classify the knowledge that you're getting in a way that it will be useful in your life and career is a big thing I learned in PGDM, because you're constantly learning. You don't catch a break in your PGDM. But once you've learned so much, you also then have to figure out, hey, which parts of this are going to be used and where. So knowledge management and processes around knowledge management is one thing I definitely learned in my PGDM. Secondly, teamwork is something you absolutely have to learn in your PGDM. To do projects, you have to do small groups. You have to do so many assignments with other people who have different skill sets. So team management is one big thing I learned from my PGDM. And I think third, I think the biggest thing that I learned is how to keep being in that student mindset even when you join the industry. So
Right.
like I'm sure we're going to talk about the internship Sunstone provides to the to students, but even in my internship it was so well put together that I knew that whatever I've learned, these are the gaps, this is what I need to add, and when I actually get out in the industry, this is how I will have to continue learning. So I think that mindset shift is very important, which comes through this, period of intense learning that you gift yourself through a PGDM program. So yeah, these 3 skills I would say.
So it's very important. I think what you're trying to say is very important for us to be there as a student, learn the thing, make mistakes, and come back and see कि हमें
Absolutely.
क्या करना है.
Absolutely.
I would just ask you, suppose for example, somebody wants to start the career in digital marketing.
Right.
From the perspective of a student who's just done his or her MBA or PGDM, how should he or she go about? Obviously, he will not be made to make digital marketing strategy right in the beginning. He has to
Right,
follow
right.
those strategies. What are the
Correct.
things he should be able to see and inculcate when he or she is looking at a strategy?
So whenever he or she is looking at a digital marketing strategy, they will be part of a team that gets to execute the strategy. It's very, very important to understand how the resources work together, how different people in a digital marketing team work together. And why I say it's very important is because you can quickly learn what are the other skill sets you can pick up if you want to get better at your job. So because when you're fresh into a digital marketing team, it will all sound very new and very fast, and it may confuse some people because execution is different from strategy sometimes. So a good way is to keep those lines of communication very clear, so that whoever is in charge of strategy is always accessible to you, and you as a as a fresh joinee can always ask that, hey, can you help me understand this strategy? Can you help me understand this approach? So I would say, as a person who's fresh in the field, please don't stop asking questions, even if they sound silly, because if you have some very basic doubts, at the end of maybe a couple of years, you will find that you've not really addressed some very basic levels of digital marketing, and you will go on with wrong ideas about the field. So better
Right.
to ask a lot of questions than to be proven wrong afterwards when you're making bigger decisions.
On that note, that's a very nice tip you've given to students, not just for digital marketing. I think when any student joins any stream, not just
Right,
MBA,
right.
PGDM, any stream, it's very important for the students to ask questions, to
Yeah,
keep asking questions, to get that spectrum clear. Having
yeah.
said that, what is that one tip you would want to give to all the students who are studying digital marketing currently?
So right now the buzzword in digital marketing is T-shaped marketer. I don't know if you've heard of it. So
No, I haven't.
T-shaped. So just imagine a T.
Okay.
So that means you should know horizontally enough. So like you should know not just about the specific technology, like maybe if you're learning Google Ads, or if you're learning SEO, or if you're learning content marketing, it's not enough to know just that, but you should know all the areas that work together with your field. And I'm not saying you should be experts in all those other fields, but you should know enough so that you can work at your optimum best in a team that has all these functions. And the vertical part of the T is your expertise. So if you've chosen
Okay.
SEO or AdWords or content marketing or influencer marketing or PPC or anything, so then just make sure that your T is deep enough so that you know absolutely all there is to know, or you at least try to know all there is to know about your field, because digital marketing is one field where the specializations are changing so rapidly. Algorithms change, keywords change, jargon changes. Every other week, people in SEO or people in AdWords are constantly thinking, oh, maybe Google changed this algorithm. Social media marketers are thinking maybe Instagram changed this algorithm. So you have to be on your toes. So make sure you have that T, enough about all the other aspects of digital marketing, so you're not working in a silo. But within your chosen specialization, make sure you have absolutely make sure that you're on top of that game.
Can you tell some online free resources to learn from about digital marketing, for the audience, for the students who want to grow their field in digital marketing, who are doing internships, who will be doing internships,
Right,
who have
right,
done internships, any
right.
online resource?
Sure. So HubSpot Academy is a great resource. Google Analytics, Google separately also has a lot of courses that you can use to learn about their tools. Apart from that, some people also use LinkedIn Learning. They have a lot of courses on LinkedIn Learning as well. If somebody wants to go absolutely advanced, they can check out CXL, which is like a super advanced, expert level digital marketing resource. So yeah, these are some resources I would suggest.
We'll quickly pick some questions from the
Sure.
audience.
Thank you.
Akash says, Sukhada,
Yeah.
ma'am, how much digital marketing can contribute to small business, as everything has come online and it is difficult for small market to survive? So how can small businesses survive?
I think small businesses have a lot to gain and absolutely nothing to lose from digital marketing, because you can start with very limited spends as a small business. And as you said, everything is online. You can start with limited a presence. You don't need to be on all social media platforms just because you're on digital. You can be very smart about it. You can maybe, even with a budget of maybe 8,000, 10,000 a month, you can drive website visits, you can do Google AdWords, you can do a little bit of content marketing. If you're smart about it, you can definitely create a differentiation and competitive advantage for yourself as a small business. And I think the last thing I would like to leave all the aspirants with is this is a great, challenging field with so many opportunities to do good work. And this industry really needs talented, curious people who want to do more in this field. So I wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much, Sukhada, with the kind of background and the kind of expertise you have in digital marketing. You actually came out, took out time to address our students in the audience. Thank you so much once again.
No, thank you so much, Harmeet, and thanks everyone at Sunstone for having me. Thank you.